Hello. Hi, Tracy. So I am Emma from Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts. And if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. Do subscribe, like, share, and all that jazz. I am live on Facebook as well as YouTube. So if I'm talking to people and they aren't in the chat or whatever, then they're obviously on something else. But hello, it's Halloween. So I do have a website, which is on the screen now. And I've also got a Facebook group, which I will pop up in 1 second. And it's full of the most talented people, there we go, in the world, in my opinion. I think we're fabulous. Everybody in the group is just so lovely. And I think you should come and join. So this kit is on the website. And what it is a Halloween kit. It's got everything you need in there, possibly, to create something like this. And I've got everything all over the place. So there's a few bits I've added, but we're going to create a shadow box with something like this. So that's what we're going to do. But the kit will go even further. You can make loads of Halloween stuff. You can do it with the kids, whatever you want. Basically, all of this here is in the kit. I'm going to go through it now, and I've called it a build a scene kit. So, hi Lainey, hi Helen, hi Lorna, hi Dana. So I'm just going to give people a chance to join. I've done the technology thing. I'm just going to quickly double check I've got everything. So if I'm rambling on in the background, that's why. Thank you so much, Helen. Hi, Peter. Paint, glue gun, heat tool, brushes, black. Right. I think I've got everything. I have to say it out loud. Hi, Dominique. So I know not everybody's into Halloween, but regardless, whether it's Halloween or flowers, it's kind of going to be the same sort of process. So in the kit, you get loads and loads of resin. I've stored and hand poured all this resin. So you get the wings, which are cool. You get teeth, coffins, of course, more teeth. And I mean, the teeth can just go on a card on their own, just with like a background. We will work through it and do other stuff. You get a set of fingers, which I might not use in this project because I've got another idea in mind for them. So you get a set of fingers. I did put these in. This was Christopher's idea. Now, granted, not everybody will use them, but they're in there anyway, and I have got a plan for them. You get witch's hat. You get some cauldrons in 2 different colours. You get some smaller skulls. Where's mine gone? Smaller skulls, and you get these resin skulls, which the detail on them is just incredible. You get all these leaves, and they're really thick quality. They're fabulous. You get some random headstones. You get spiders. You get some really cool bats. What was that? Nothing. I'm hearing things. So you get some really cool bats, which have got detail on both sides. So that's the back, and that's the front, and that's the back. So you get them. This little thing here is a really cool coffin. It opens, and then the lid stays on. So if you didn't want to use that, you could just actually put the sweets in it for the kids. Moon, spiders, pumpkins, sparkly web. You get a couple of brooms. You get, obviously, these houses, scary houses. They're really cool. So they go on a card or whatever you want. You get a cat because I thought it was cute. And the witch's hat actually fits on the cat. You get portion bottles, and then you get these pumpkins, which are thick, so you could actually have them like sort of freestanding in 3 different sizes, 4 different. You get 4 of them, I think. And then you get some little wooden shapes, and portion bottles, and pumpkins, and bats, and a witch, and ghosts, and things like that. So it's a huge kit. There's loads in it. I have the lights. I didn't put them in the kit originally, because I wasn't going to use them, but then I decided I would use them. I can't find mine, but what I have been doing is I've been popping them in as well when people have been ordering, because I thought if you wanted to make what I'm making, then you're probably going to need some lights. So they're just out my stash, so they're just an extra. Just a thank you. I don't know what I've done with them, but I'll find them as we go. Hi, Brenda. Hi, anybody else that's popped in. Right, so I'm going to push all this to one side. Oh, you get this as well. The moss. And it's not horrible feeling moss, which is great. But what I'm using is a floating shelf. Is my shadow box. And all I've done is I've painted it black just to save you watching. And I've taken one of the papers from the Halloween paper kit. I'm going to lift it up so you might see this. And what I'm going to do is straight away, because I want that owl in the background, I'm going to draw around that and stick that on. I might just do it as right at the very corner. We'll draw around that. And this is going to be the back. If you're using a box frame or whatever, you won't need to put it back in. You could just, words, Emma. You could just stick this to the backing board or whatever you want. Whatever paper you like. Hi, Rianne. So this is going to be my background. And I just thought it was really cool to build up on. You might not see much of it at the finish, but it's a really, really good background to start off with. On here, with it being a floating shelf, I've already got somewhere to hook mine onto. But on a box frame anyway, you would have the backing. So I'm moving it over a bit. I don't want to keep knocking the thing. Obviously, this live will be on forever and ever if you do want to come back and craft along and complete the same thing when your kids arrive. Pushed. It's you know what I thought? It's not really scary, but it's always nice to have a little bit something Halloween in the house that time of year. And what better way than to have a light? So when that's dry, I'll probably go around and just what's the word I'm looking for? Take the edges off with sandpaper. There we go. And all we're going to do is build it up. I'm going to use hot glue. You can use whatever you want. I would normally use a gel medium or something just to make it permanent. But the good thing is you could take all this out and we do a different one for next year. Hi Maxine. Hi Sheila. Quite easily. I also did find some foils. Now it's not the foil that I needed, but I think it looks quite cool. So I did foil this one, but it has come off in the background. So all I did was I went over with some distressing and really grunged it up. Now this one's too big, but should I get the laminator out and we'll do a silver one and smaller, because I haven't got any more gold left. This is actually a foiling for the foil machines, so it is not made to stick to the ink like the normal hot foils, but I thought it still worked. So I'm gonna plug it in, and all it is a normal laminator. Sorry, I got really loud there, really close to the mic. I hope I haven't deafened anybody. And all I'm going to use is I've got the two smaller ones here. Turn it on, Emma. On to hot. So I have done this before in a live, but you can do it with any of my kits. Because of the ink that's used to do it. Where's my silver foil? Here it is. So I do want one of these for the background, so it's like a mirror. So we'll do the two of them. I'm still looking for the normal foil I would normally use, which doesn't come off onto the paper. But to be fair, I think for this, it looks quite cool. And you would just do this with any hot foil. I'm going to pop that through, and then I'm just going to pop a bit of paper over the top and wait until the light goes orange and it's ready to go. The kit is called, oh, what's it called? I've just said it. Bear with. Build a Scene Halloween kit. You'll see it. It's if you go to the bit that says kits and workshops, it'll be in there. Oh, just check I've got this up the right way. Yeah. I'm just waiting for this to go orange. Or if you're after the paper kit, it's called Happy Place Halloween. Build a Scene Halloween Mixed Media Kit. Or there's the paper kit, which has got the ghosts and things in, which is Happy Place Halloween Colour Create Kit. I love Halloween. I love Halloween so much. I just love the fun of it. And bear with. You're very welcome, lovely. Has everybody had a nice week so far? I've got no idea what day it is. Is it Tuesday? Oh, should we just try this? Oh, it's gone green anyway, not orange. There we go. So just pull it through. You don't need a laminating pouch or anything. I just put this extra bit on top just as a precaution. I've done it without it as well, with it being a smaller bit of paper. I love it. I just think it's so cool. I mean, I keep finding things that I can do with the kits and it just makes us happy. I love it. So it doesn't go very quick, but it's totally fine. You know what, this would be good with the Christmas kit I'm doing on Friday. The Colour Create kit. It's Christmas, sweet Christmas. It's full of sweeties. So is Halloween, full of sweeties. I love it. Hi, Val. Oh, you're all right, lovely. You can easily watch back. It's on forever and ever. So I'm just going to pop that to one side while I move this so I don't burn myself. Basically, so it's out the way. And out the way of a certain little frog dog. So, like I say, the foil that I used on that one was a hot foiling one. And this is obviously the same one. Keep that though, because with the type of foil it is off the foiler machines, you'll be able to put it through and you'll end up with that on black card. In fact, I kind of want to do it, but we'll play with that another time. I'm going to use this one because it's clearer. I need a pair of scissors. And this is going to be a kind of a mirror in the background or a picture on the wall. And again, I'm not going to be too finicky because it is going to be in the background about fussy cutting it out. And to be fair, just wiggle it around and it's going to look like a frame. I might put something in the frame. I don't know yet. If you've got, oh, we could put some foil just behind it and make it look like a mirror. I've got foil next to us, right? Let's do that. So again, this is going in the background, so you might not see a lot of it. But also, this might not be the shortest live. I've got quite a bit I want to do. Right, so I'm just going to pick the world's most useless scissors as well. They like don't even meet in the middle. Like, they kind of come apart. I'd love to know what way I'd put all my scissors down to. I'd lose more pairs of scissors. There we go. So I'm going to put that to one side for another time. And I'm just going to grab a piece of bacon foil. Oh. And that's going to be my mirror. So I'm sorry if I'm blinding everybody. Again, I don't want it to be too perfect. It's just... This will sharpen your scissors as well. Right, I won't put it all 4 layers on. Let's just put one on, Emma. Ink, 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 ink. Oh, okay, we'll use this bit of foil because that one's gone. So again, like I say, I know Halloween's not everybody's cup of tea, but this pretty much applies to anything. It's just imagination and building up the layers. And it's always nice to come for a crafty chat. So I'm just using Distress Oxides, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over. So there's not much white shown at all. And then buff it back with a kitchen paper, or a tissue or whatever you use to. It'll take the ink off the foil and boom, Right. Glue. Where on earth did I put the glue? There. You wouldn't believe how many things I put down and lose. Hi, Jane. Oh, what did you have? Christopher's had his tea. I didn't have mine. I didn't want it then, but I'm kind of wishing I did now. Yeah, what's everybody had for tea? There we go. So we have a crumpled mirror. And I said, oh, I don't know how many how many bits I did of that. Right. And this here is going to sit at the back. And again, I might put something on it, but I might not. Like something in it, a face or something. But again, it's just all adds to it. And literally every time somebody looks back here, they'll see something different. There we go. So that's the start of it. Now, what are we going to do? So I've got the leaves and things, which I thought I could put around the edge of it. But we'll work back and forward. Moss. I want to put the hot glue gun in. And again, I haven't really practiced this. I've made the one, but not. I'll never be able to do two the same, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Can we see all right? It's quite dark inside of there, isn't it? Oh, lovely shepherd's pie. The dog food I've been getting Bella, she does not like dry dog food at all. So I've been getting that in something called Lily's Kitchen to try and mix in with the dry food, see if I can get her to eat it. Anyway, there's one, she absolutely loves the cottage pie. Loves it. You can see, fabulous. So I'll probably use most of this moss because I love it. But it's not horrible. It doesn't feel like it's nice. Obviously it's not the what's it called? Thingy moss. That just never dies. What's it called? Can't remember. Hi, Krista. Do you know what it is? Last time I didn't realise it was you. I should have known with the name Alice. You had shepherd's pie as well? Oh, no, here. Oh, corned beef hash. That's synthetic, yes. No, it's not reindeer moss. That one feels weird. This is like I can't describe it. It doesn't feel horrible though. It feels more like a wool. Oh, what? That's a big word, Sheila. I don't even know what that says. So I'm just waiting on the glue heating up. And what I'm going to do is the moss. I'm going to put along here, I think. So whilst I'm thinking now, it looks like the inside of a room. We're going to aim for it being really old and used. And I'll leave all the stringy bits of the glue as well, so that it looks like spiders' webs and things. So that'll hang a little bit at the back. I don't know if I can see it. Like hang a little bit because I put quite a bit on. And all the stringy bits of glue, it looks like spiders' webs when you leave it. You don't have to leave it. You can pull them off if you want, if you're using hot glue. Or it's completely up to you. It's your make. My English isn't very good. And I think we're going to have some coming down here as well. Yeah, Krista lives about 2 minutes away. She's just got moving soon though, so she won't. But you know, which I think is very rude. And she pops in and drops things off for us. She dropped a teapot off for us to decorate. And she's going to drop something off. What is it, Krista, every month? And I've got to decorate it. It's like a challenge, Emma. Oh, come on, fingers. Yeah, beware because everything will stick to your... Well, if you like me, everything will stick to your fingers. Right, and I'm going to have some coming down this side as well. Basically, if you're using hot glue, watch your fingers. Don't be like me. It's a good thing, actually. I've got quite tough fingers. I love that already. Look at it. It's looking spooky. On the bottom here, I've got some pebbles somewhere. I'm going to use that to prop it up a bit so I can see. Actually, I'm going to prop it up on some ink pads. Is that a bit better? Stop the shine off there. Once a month for a change. Yes, I like that. I like that. Keep us on my toes. So I did have some pebbles, but I've got a horrible feeling, Krista, that I put them upstairs when you were here. So we're not going to use pebbles. We're going to maybe add them later. And now I'm thinking, oh, we need some gravestones, obviously. No, this. So this here, I was thinking, could quite easily go there, but it needs to be cut into like a triangle. So keeping the bits that you don't use can go somewhere else. So I want this bit out. Is that right? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to take this bit out and see what happens. But I've got a horrible feeling. Actually, I'm going to take this off here as well so I can use that somewhere else. And then I'm going to glue that and put it there because I want to have leaves there. So we can already see how it's starting to look 3D. And then the leaves. I am going to add a couple of leaves just so I can see where I'm going with it. One there. Ooh. Oh, dear me. And one there. So I can still see the web. What was that? I have no idea. I'm sure Belle will let me know later. Like that, and it will still see the web. And kind of want a coffin at the back. This is the good thing about the hot glue. It doesn't take long to stick. So that should ideally stay up. Now, I'm guessing what you're making. Work. Oh, Helen, you go. I'm missing the conversation. Oh, back to work tomorrow. Ew. See, that's stood up. I'm guessing when you do it, you probably won't have like a box frame, so it won't be as far forward. I'm thinking we need a pumpkin there as well. There. See, I'm starting to get a thing of what's going on with it, of what I want. Now, let's see what else. I think we're going to have to paint some stuff. I want to pop that to one side and the glue gun to one side so I don't burn myself. And I'm going to bring in possibly the moon and a couple of these pumpkins. The wings as well. Should we use the wings? And all these are just easily painted with acrylic paint. There's nothing special about them. The house, I kind of want to add a house in the background, but I don't want to cover the mirror now. So, I'm just double checking I haven't thrown anything on the floor. Let's go with brown. You could go black if you wanted. We'll go with brown, not that one. And paint the wings with a brush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the moon with the brown as well, because I want the moon to be silver or gold. So that'll dry and then we can cover it and it'll show up better because the silver and gold mica paints always show up better on a dark background. And I'm just using acrylic paints. We'll go for that. And the wings will go brown as well, because I kind of want them to be shiny as well. I'm just giving them a quick coat. Black gesso would do for this as well. It's just behind us. It's all just fun. And then you just bring it out every year. I have got a big, I got it in a charity shop, and it's like a shelf, which I kind of want to decorate as well, but not Halloween style, because I want to put that in my sitting room. Eventually, when I do get round to decorating. Yeah, that everybody I speak to says that as well, who's retired. I think it's because you end up looking after grandkids and you end up doing stuff for other people, and you feel more busy than ever. Again, let's quickly do that. And hopefully they'll dry pretty much all the way while I'm painting the pumpkins orange. She'll go a nice bright orange for that. Yeah, this one. I've got Crocs on, so they're making me feet squeaky, if you can hear them. Work does get in the crafty time, doesn't it? Okay, I quite like these because they're wood, so I'm not too fussed about taking the paint all the way around the sides, because it already looks quite cool. And I'm kind of looking for vintage anyway. What do you volunteer doing, Dominique? Do you go to a crafty group or anything? So again, I'm not too bothered about getting paint in his eyes and things, because it'll just dry eventually and just look part of the look. So I've got that. I think I'm going to have a ghost in the background as well, which I am going to paint brown. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Sue. See, I think anybody that does anything in schools is just marvellous. I like the care homes rather than the schools. I used to do quite a lot of stuff in the care homes. Obviously, I used to do the haze, and then I did activities for a while. But then I went back before pre-COVID and did arts and crafts and things with them. I still drop stuff off all the time at different care homes locally. Right, so anything that's left over can be used on different projects, and we will use them. I'm just thinking of what else I need. I think we need to dry them off. Oh, I'm going to unplug the heat gun, the glue gun, and put the heat gun in. What you having for tea, Krista? Meals on Wheels. That's fab. So what you can do, what I was thinking was, one of the portion bottles can easily go in between the wings. I'm going to use a skull because I like that kind of thing. But you absolutely don't have to. It could quite easily be, you could put a black flower in there or a red rose or whatever you want. And obviously when you're doing it at home, it will be a lot easier than me doing it on here and trying not to take a week to do everything. There's the bird shouting what you're doing now. You're so nosy, you know. So I've only got one plug because I've got the lights and everything plugged in. There we go. So I'm going to go for bronze. And this again is just acrylic. I'm not using anything special. What I'll do is go over it. And then this again will shine whenever you put the lights and things in. Now, I'm going to have to try and find the lights. I've got a horrible feeling I took them upstairs. I might have to glue them in after, but you would just glue them in where the moss is. Christine, all the lights I showed you, did I put them in that bag to go upstairs? Can you remember? Yeah, I like the bronze as well. It's nice, isn't it? Especially for the moon and things. It gets shine. And again, I'm not covering it all. I'm just sort of... Because, I mean, nobody will ever know. A bit on the top of the pumpkin there. A little bit there. Let's give them a shine as well. Can you hear them shouting what you're doing? Right, so I'm just going to pop them behind us, just so that we've got a chance to dry properly a little bit. And we'll bring the box back in. So all I would do for the lights is I would glue them in around here and then have the wire sort of coming up so it's hidden under here. Like I say, but the lights weren't actually included in the kit, but I am adding it in because I feel it's a bit unfair me using the lights on the other one and not giving you it. What I could do with is some cardboard or something to make hinges. Bear with. Ah, got a bit. Right. So have that like that. I'm going to make it smaller. So all I'm doing is folding the cardboard down. And I mean, if you've got wooden blocks or anything, that would be ideal as well. Folding it down. And then the ghost is going to go on there, make it a little bit smaller. So I'll put the glue on here. And I'm going to stick it up behind the moss. So all the workings will be hidden. And I'm going to... And this could be foam pads or whatever you want. The cardboard's just what I've got. So that's what we're using. And the little ghost can go, ow, hot glue. And go there. And again, once it's all up, wouldn't pull any of this moss up that's too hangy. And sort of have it up here. Pull it up and pull it round. But at the minute, I'm just building up where I want everything. And we can pull it to where we would like it after. And I'm pretty sure at home you won't have a camera in eye height. So you can't see what you're doing. See the ghost hanging down there. I think I need a bat. Where's my bats at? Now, do I want them facing forward or backwards? Oh, lovely. I have him there, I think. It looks really, really cool. Honestly, I'm so gutted about the lights. I don't know if that was Krista waving by or if she's still... I'll have a quick look for them. Oh, actually, is that them there? No. I must have tidied them up. Honestly, the one time I tidy up before anything. No, the lights, you just pop them in and I'll take a picture. I'll show you on Friday with the lights in. I'm thinking we'll have another leaf down here. And see how it's starting to build up. So can you see how it's sort of hanging down there now at the back? And you can see the mirror or the frame. So this could quite easily be in a church or something in my head. I'm going to have to lift this bit up here as well. Just so it's all covered. And then there's a bit of that. There. Ow! Hot glue! You'll probably hear that a million times before I'm finished. Keep reminding myself what it is. And then I'm going to have a cauldron here, I think, in a minute. Because I'm going to put the maggots in the cauldron. So I'm going to fill up the cauldron with hot glue. And basically, can you remember the make a scene things in the fuzzy felt? I think I was talking to Lorna about the fuzzy felt the other day. And it's just building up a scene. So again, if you don't want to use the maggots, put them in your husband's salad or your friend's salad when they come round. So we've got maggots in there. I'm going to give that a second to dry. Right. So where we're at, we need something over here, which will be these two pumpkins, I think. This one, because they're quite thick, I'm going to have that one at the back there. So it fills in this space a bit. And I'm just going to hold it just so it... Have you? I had a pink one. Can you remember it? It melted on us. Ooh, that sounds nice. Not the salad. Krista's doing so well with the salads and things like that. She's been extra, extra good. Right. Bella's snoring in case you hear it. And yes, happy birthday, Helen. You didn't tell us that before I sent off your parcel, you know. I always try and put extras in anyway, so happy birthday. I like to add treats as much as I can. Right, so I'm looking through the camera as well because I really can't see much with it being in eye shot. So, what now? I kind of want to add the wings going over here, but I've stuck him there. So, what else have I got over? Oh, the moon. I'm thinking I'm going to pull him off if I can. Oh, pull him off. No, I'm not going to pull him off. I'm going to cut him off. And I'm going to stick the moon up here. Like that. And then pull the moss over again. Without burning myself, honestly. So I'm scared to touch it. There, so we've got the moon up there. And we've got, so it's kind of going into something. And then this little bat can... Actually, he can go back there because you will see him. He's going to cover that moss. And he's got the moss behind him as well, so it's going to look quite old. I'm still waiting for the hot glue to dry in there. Now this one here, what you could do is, if you didn't want to use this and you did want to keep this for sweets or something, a retreat, you could easily use these ones, which I'm kind of thinking I will do. Because then it make up another one. So I'm going to paint this black now. Which brush? Now I'm picking and choosing what I put in my black paint because it's really hard to get out. Ideally, in an ideal world, I would have a couple of brushes that's just permanently for black paint, like gesso and things, because I find it just, you can't get it out, no matter how hard you try. Again, I'll do that one. And what else should I do while I'm on? I'm going to do the other one actually as well, just in case I decide to add the two, because we're going very graveyard-esque, aren't we? I may as well do the two. And this live will be on forever, so if you go off the live and you do decide to do something else, you can always come back and listen to the waffle if you want. Like, even just watch us on silent of what I'm doing, which would actually be quite nice. Just turn us off. Turn the sound off. It would look really nice, Helen. I haven't got one. I've only got the string lights. And I'm absolutely gutted I put them upstairs. I honestly thought I was organised. I'm just having a quick once over again to look. I have got some lights, but I don't really want to use them. They're for the big one. I've got them, they're like the proper LED lights because I want to make a proper lamp. like a proper night light sort of thing. I'm going to dry these anyway, and then we'll put some maybe silver on the coffins to give a different look. Move that out the way. The last thing I want is that melting again. And then the fingers, I think, do you know what I think we should do with the fingers is put them on a book so it looks like a hand coming round the book on Sunday maybe, or next week. What do you think? Right, so that's that. I'm going to put that straight back in. Oh, that's straight back in. And I'm going to get the silver. Oh, everything's going everywhere. Oh, man. I'm still in the kitchen. I'm still in the kitchen. If you could have a green light, couldn't you? That would be awesome. I did have some tea lights somewhere. They'll be in the room of doom, which I still can't get in because Bella the whirlwind, bless her little heart. I daresn't go in. What colour is this? I don't even think that's metallic paint, but I quite like it. It's called Elephant Grey. I got some paint off Amazon, and I'll show you it. I haven't got the box. I'll show you it, but it was an absolute bargain. I'll show you it on next time. Remind us on next time to show you. It's awesome. Watch on the back. Just wipe it back off the bat. There's a bit much. Look, it totally brings out all the detail of them. Where's this one at? Where did I put the bat at the back? That'll brighten him up a bit so he can be seen. There, can you see him now? Much better. Right, so let's keep going. So I'm thinking I'm putting some grey on here as well. Again, it'll just give it all a highlight. And that can go there, in front of there. I think I'm going to pop some glue on there and there. I'm going to have that sort of off to the side a little bit. And any bits of glue that you can see will easily be covered with gravel and things. But you don't need the Tim Holtz ones. Ah, gosh, mine off Amazon for, it was like $3.99 for 12 or something. I'm hoping that sticks. A bit more glue in there. Bear with, we're just waiting for things to stick. Yeah, I've got some coming, Lorna. I wanted it ready, but that would be cool. The garden and gravel. I did see some and thought, ooh. And I'm also thinking behind here we could have another coffin. I did think about the glow-in-the-dark gravel. But the ones I've got, it's different colours of stones. I'm going to have a quick look anyway before we're finished to see if I can finish it off. Oh no, my coffin's going. Yeah, because you can get it blue and green and all sorts, can't you, needling for the lights? Let's see what else is going on there. I feel like I need something else coming down. Oh, but that's going to hang down, isn't it? I don't know if I can show you. Can you see how it's starting to hang a bit? Honestly, once the lights, I'm so annoyed at myself. I think we need a broom, the witch's broom, possibly propped up there, because our cauldron's there, isn't it? And then we'll have to put the cat in. Oh, a broom can go there, propped up against him. And our cat needs to come in as well. I think our trusty cat will be sitting here waiting for her. Yes, Jane. We've got one back in the Metro Centre. I used to go to the one in Newcastle all the time, but then they closed and I haven't been to one since. Should I put the witch's hat on the cat as well? Oh my gosh, this is just so cute. Do you like it? I'm still so annoyed at myself about the lights. I mean, fancy of all the times that I actually decided to tidy anything up. Do you know what it is? If I don't get the lights in now, I'll put them in on Thursday or Sunday because I will be doing another Halloween live because I want to show you what I do with those fingers. Plus, I want the Halloween stuff for the house. You're loving it. I'm so pleased. I wasn't sure because I know not everybody's a fan of Halloween, but I love it. I'm going to add some little spiders. I think one can go. Actually, some of the spiders are green. I don't think they glow in the dark, but I just thought they looked quite poisonous. So I think that can go on there, like that. And again, with these ones, you could easily cover with alcohol mark. I've never heard of that shop. It says, have a look online, Donna. They're online. Yeah. I love it. I used to come up with all sorts. Pens, pencils, do clay, all sorts. Jane is just awesome with her shop. And all the bits of spiders web that I broke, I'm just going to pop in randomly in the background because it's glittery. If I had better scissors, it probably wouldn't have broke, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. Seems to be how my day's going. Ah, fingers, hot glue. That I'm just going behind it. Oh, I did get a stick as well. So we could have a stick coming across. Hang on, I have to break a bit of that bit off. Where we're going to have the stick, maybe it's coming in. Oh, the stick could come in down there, couldn't it? Let's have a look. Okay, move me fat hands. The stick could come in behind the goat. No, Emma, think about it. Sorry, I'm just going to have a quick. Oh, God. Sorry. I can't snap it. I'm as weak as a kitten. It's pathetic. Oh, Christopher! Chris! In the little room where the stuff is, do you know the bags I've just took up? I think it's a white bag. Will you double check and see if there's a box in there with the little string lights? When you be in the loo? You alright? Just when you get a second. We'll make you wait in a while. Right, let's see if we can stick this to there. So you can use anything and everything. And then maybe that to the back of the ghost. I'll hold it a second. Any blobs of glue and things can easily be sorted stock in the shops. Like that. And if it hangs slightly, that's totally fine as well. Some more glue there. Sorry. Just bear with. At least I'm not holding it until PVA glue dries. We'll be here till Christmas. So, it's kind of how it's looking now. What I'll do is, because of the way the camera is, it's very annoying, I know. There's a little box and it's got string lights in, and I took a bag upstairs into the little room. It's a box that's got lights in. Like little lights, have got like a little box of little metal lights. But the box is brown. That's better, isn't it? I just need one set of the lights. I'm pretty sure, I don't think he's going to find them. I'm pretty sure. It's maybe on the bed. White, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. It's longer than 5 minutes ago. Don't know. Can you imagine being my child? Bless him, he puts up with a lot, you know. Yeah. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Now, we do need the lights, though. Hang on, bear with. I'm just going to have a quick look around this corner while he's there. Eh? All right, okay, it doesn't matter then. It was like a bag for life. What did I do with them? No, what I'll do is I'll attach the lights later. He can't find it. He says it's 30 bags, it's not. So, yeah, the box was brown. It's all right though. I'll put it in next time. But I'm really happy with that. I don't know if I can lift you up and show you inside without breaking me there. See that hanging down? Right, we'll just carry on and I'll add them another time. I am going to add this bit of stick up the side here as well. Here. Because in Halloween, you can use all your odd bits of stick that you want to use. They're always in a safe place. Everything. If anything's longer than 5 minutes, I mean, even Krista has got a picture of Dory, Nemo's friend, the forgetful fish, on her phone. So when I ring, that's who pops up, not my face, Dory. So there where that glue I can see coming through, I'm going to stick another spider. And I'm already thinking we won't add the wings on this because you're not going to be able to see them. So the wings will add to a different one as well. I am, however, going to put one of these skulls there because they're absolutely awesome. But I'm thinking, you know, that might be enough by the time we get the lights in to see everything. And if we do add anything else, I want to add the stones. I'm thinking that might just be awesome. And I will have to call you Dory. Honestly, it's been an ongoing thing because I'm useless. Absolutely useless. But I'm loving this so far. Really loving this. I think I prefer this to the other one. I will get the lights. I will not put the lights in without doing it on a live. Even if I come back in tomorrow quickly, add the lights. Because Friday I really want to do Christmas. Oh, hello. Ah, hello. Thank you. We've got lights. Krista to the rescue. Sorry, Belle. Oh, she's a superstar. Stay with us, I've got lights. Have you ever known? It's a good job she only lives a couple of minutes away. So these are the lights. Right, and they come with this little box on the end. Have you ever? Have you ever? Sir Roger, I've got somebody who's moving things right. I'm going to leave that there like that and have a bunched up bit. I'm going to turn that back on. And then I am going to join them because they're very long, these ones. And the good thing about them being on metal. What are you up to, Tracy? I've missed the conversation. Right, so I want that to kind of hang over there like that out of the way. And then the lights, we're just going to start adding. She does a good one, isn't she? That friend of mine. I wouldn't care, she's normally super busy. I nearly had a heart attack there as well, coming in the door. Normally I've got it locked. She's just killing herself laughing when she dropped it off, but she's run away now. I bet she's feeding the kids or something. They'll be going, no, Mom, don't go. I'm going to use a pencil to stick it in with. So I'm sticking it all in and behind the moss to hide it. And it doesn't matter if you see some of it, because again, it's Halloween, you kind of add to it. And any bits of glue that I can't see, I'll add pebbles to it later. And then this bunch of them here, I'm kind of going to tuck and squish it down and tuck behind here in the back of there. Again, I'm going to use a pencil because I've got no fingerprints left. Putting things safe places. Oh, yeah. But I've only got myself to blame, really. Right, and I'll tuck that behind when the glue's more stuck. Again, just twirl them around because they're on metal and this is what they're made for. And I'll tell you what you can do as well. You can actually turn each of the lights into a mushroom, which I will show you again at some point as, well, I'll show you at some point. I'll show myself again. That one again, using the end of a pencil. I probably should use a silicone tool. Right, and that'll hold it. Do you know what, after all this, I bet the lights don't work. Right, and there's the last bit there, which all that can hide up there. And this, and throw that back, and it's going to finish off here at the top. And bear with. And I'll turn the light off and show you. A bit of glue I don't want on there. Like I say, any bits of glue we can hide really easy. Now the light I'll put here, and then to be honest, I'd probably put another leaf somewhere here. We'll put another leaf here, and I'm going to glue that because you can still get in through the top. We can glue that to there, and then we can hide it with a leaf on the end of the branch. All worried about it. Right. Now it does flash at first. I probably should have done a warning for that in the first place. Right, I'll turn this light off. Yay, look at that! Krista to the rescue! How cool is that? And then any of this wire, I'll probably glue them down a bit more and tuck them in. I'm over the moon, she's a superstar. Honestly, I've got the bestest friends. You lot and Krista, and even Grumpy keeps us right all the time. Let's stick that one down. How cool is it? And like I say, I know it's Halloween, but even these bits, the kind of bits that a glue fell off, I'm going to leave them. Oh, now I can see much better what it's like as well. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. Right, I'll put this light on just so I can see a bit more. Oh, it's even better than I thought it was going to be with the lights. I'm going to hide this with one of the leaves. But again, I do want to stress you'll be able to make more than one or two things with the kit. I've made it massive. I am going to cover the moon a little bit. That's fine. I don't want to see the workings of the thingy-majiggy, the lights. And then any bits where the glue is seeping through, you can either add the silver or the gold, or add spiders and bats. Or little skulls even. We'll have a little skull down here. There. Let's hold them in place. It's so cool, isn't it? It's not scary. It wasn't Christopher, it was Krista. My friend, she went away with a little packet of lights today. I gave her one when I was showing her them. I was on about me live. And she's literally brought them back down for us because she's awesome. Christopher? No, Christopher's on the throne. Right, and this as well, what I would do for the portion bottles is, because you do get two of these in the kit as well. I've tried to think of everything. And I'm going to have neon pink, because we have to. And I'm going to make a portion. Now, you could fill it up with glue and all that, but what I find just as easy is a bit of neon pink. And and just sort of rub it around. And then you can add a couple of colours and nobody will ever know. I mean, even put some hot glue in if you want. Just be careful because they are glass and that will go white and it'll show up even more. And a little bit around the edge and pop the cork back in because you get corks with them as well. If the kit does sell out, I'll try and make up another one. I don't want anybody to miss out. And then a little bit of glue on there, like that. And a little bit of more. A little bit of more. And this is gonna, so it's gonna be like a portion bottle that's sealed and everything else. I was so disappointed that I didn't have the light. I don't know what I'm going to do when she moves. There we go. It's all around. You don't have to use it all if you don't want all of the jute. But I'm going to put a bit of glue on there. And I think it can go there because that light there will shine through on it. So I've got a portion bottle as well. I love that. I'm well chuffed with that. I'm so pleased. I've seen it, Kim. The Nutcracker is awesome. Thank you so much, Krista. I will find the other ones and I'll give you it back. I promise, I promise. You're a superstar. But on Sunday, I think we'll make the journal. Krista, do you want this? It's yours if you want it. You saved the day. We'll do the journal with the fingers and things. But I mean, look at everything I've still got left. It's, and then same kit, you've got to be able to make loads more than one or two things. And look at it all, not the paint. So that is it. I will take pictures of this, and I'm over the moon with it. Totally over the moon with it. The Build a Scene Mixed Media Kit is on the web, and so is the paper kit. I'm going to go and have a lie down now because I've kept his ages. But I will see you Friday for the Christmas. Krista, I'll return your lights. And thank you so, so much for keeping us company during this extra long live. But I love it. I will take pictures of it as well. Around the box, what I would do is maybe brush some silver or something on it just to make it look old as well. Like old and vintagey. Or you could even stencil up the sides with paste or whatever you want. I'm probably going to add some pebbles in the bottom as well just to hide any little workings of glue. But I'm really happy with that. I don't even think it needs it because when it's up on the wall, you're not actually going to be able to see that bit. It's going to look more like that. And it's up on the wall with the grass hanging down. Anyway, yes, lots of love. Bye for now. Thank you so much. Love you lots, Krista. Love you all. Bye for now.